I teach about leadership and about organizational culture. I think it says something about the culture of the WBA that the head table does not feature the honorees. It features the honorees and families. That is an important message. You know, in the worst of times, broadcasting is very demanding. We have to be there all the time, and in the best of times, it's very tempting, and it's a lot of fun, and we want to be there all the time. And the people who love us understand that. Sometimes we're smart enough to marry our director, as I did, and we're going on 30 years, Neil Janert and I. Culture is so important. It's what we stand for. It's the values that we hold. And I teach about leadership, and I think, having just written a book, this is an exciting month for me. My book just came out. I'm holding it up so you can see it. But really, when I heard the leaders who spoke here today about the values, all of yours, your passion, your vision, and the fact that you know more than anything else that the most important thing a leader does is help others succeed. That's the culture of the WBA. I'd like to thank the friends of mine who came to be supportive tonight, because they represent the best of broadcasting as well. Jim Richter is sitting there at that table. He works for CONUS, a wonderful company. We met when he was an intern in the Channel 6 newsroom in the early 70s. Charles and Sharon Benson are in the audience. Charles represents the finest of broadcast journalists in the state of Wisconsin. I think he's incomparable. And Scott and Michelle Libben are here. And Scott has been my partner at the Poynter Institute in teaching. Scott is at the very core of journalistic leadership, both in newsrooms, on the air, and now digitally. The finest compliment we once received as we were teaching together was someone who said, "You're like co-anchors, aren't you?" Broadcast terminology, so important. I want to leave you, because I know I stand between you and either a really good drink or a good night's sleep, or maybe both. But I want to leave you with just a line from the very end of the book, and it could have been written by any one of our honorees tonight. In this book for leaders, called Work Happy, What Great Bosses Know, I ask, what do you really want to be known for? Perhaps it will be for efficiency and effectiveness, for smart strategies and innovation, for launching the careers of good people, or for being wildly successful in the profession you love. Those are wonderful aspirations, but I hope you aim higher. When your story is told, I hope your reputation will have been built on values. I hope that whenever people talk about you and your accomplishments, they will speak not only of what you've done, but also the person you are and what you stand for. That's true leadership. And for that, I applaud the honorees at this table tonight, and I thank the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association. Thank you.
This evening,